this hairstyle. I have had a lot of you ask me to do a more in-depth tutorial. So here I am doing a more in-depth tutorial. Ready, getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. I just woke up and it's super early in the morning. So let's get to it. Got me a drink. Oh, it's very well needed. So basically we're just gonna start by curling your hair. I split down the middle. I have no technique. I just curl it. I like to curl up. See? She's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna curl the rest of my hair and I'll get back. Okay, I have all of it curled. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes, let it set as curled, and then I'm gonna fluff it out. Okay, so these are my two best friends. Except this is Meg's hold. I wanna get like the sexy hairspray. That stuff is so good. The dry shampoo, fragrance-free dry shampoo. Fragrance? This is like a tongue twister for me. Dry shampoo from Heritage, I absolutely love. It gives it like that texture, full spray, and very easy to style, especially like when you're doing braids and stuff like that. And it helps hold the curls, like makes your hair dirty. And then hairspray, of course. Okay, do I have to explain? Anyways, so what I do is I run my fingers through it and bounce it up like that. And then I flip it. And I do the same this way. Kind of run my fingers through it a little bit, very, very softly, because you don't want to get fluffy and frizzy. But that gives it that bounce. And then basically go in with this, and you want to get the roots. So pull it up and rub. Same on the other side. And then hairspray your hair a lot. It's a lot. Like I said. Here's where it gets complicated and fun. Want it to be braided on. You want to part it to that side. I guess look funky. I'm not a perfectionist, so like it's not gonna bother me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this section of hair off and pull it all back. So we want this to braid. This is our braiding hair. You don't know. And here's where it gets fun, okay? You want to pull that back. You want to start in the middle. You kind of want to twist it. And then you pull out. And then you secure it with a bobby pin. And you just want to kind of be messy with it. You don't want to be perfect. Because that's what makes it, I don't know. You know what? It's just what makes it not as best. Pin that. You want to basically just continue to this side. Like I said, go in to out because you don't want to start that way, and then grab the hair from the middle and then not have it. Be quiet!
I am.
Make it how it desired, because it's really, it all depends on how you want it, not how I want it. But this is how I want it, so that's what we're doing. Look at that one uncurled piece. Nothing happened. Oh. One, two, three. Until the middle goes over. Walk it, middle over. As you get to the desired length, and I'm gonna stop on my ear because I want to basically direct this and style this where I want it to be. As these are out, just braid it. I'm braiding it lighter, not as tight as I braided it up here. Baby. When you're braiding, you want to braid back where you're pinning, because you see that? Yeah, that was my fault. Here, go like that. When you're fanning, you gotta pinch the edge and pull. See how it's, oh my goodness, I can't even do this right. You see how it's like that? It's not supposed to look like that. You're not supposed to see the gap. But you're supposed to see it's supposed to be like a little feather-like. Baby, hi.
Hi.
I'll do it to the other side. Now you pull it back. This is the tricky part. This is the part where it gets pretty hard. It's hard to do. What I do is I make a little half bun. I flip the hair over like that. Flip it. Right, tight. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You just laugh at me.
You're so cute. I love watching you record.
So this is the tricky part, is you want to, especially for this hairstyle look, you want the pieces or the curls hanging down. And so you have to style it up while having those. So good luck. Good luck to me too. Okay. So basically just taking it and pinning it up. You put it in like circular motions as you're pinning up. You want to pin it down so the bobby pin stays down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna style this size because I have to look at it and style it. So like when I'm looking face on with somebody, this is what they see. The back is very important, but also you gotta think the front is also important.
What? What?
So fluffing this out. You can also, when you go back, especially when you're pinning, because it holds it tight, it's very secure, you can go back and you can fluff out the back more. It'll stay, which I absolutely love. Just going back and we're just pinning. We're just...
Imagine if it was recording backwards.
It wasn't.
Just imagine.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
So the tricky part is to make it look good in the back while you have these pieces down. That's the hardest part for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's the hardest part for me. Because you want it to look clean, but also messy and like it was put there on purpose. Messy kind of thing. You know? Does that make sense? Because it makes sense to me. See, as I'm taking the curl, twisting it, and doing it. Okay, I gotta see what this looks like. As you got the the back done, you want to go in and you want to recurl the front frame pieces, as I am doing. We're going in, we're curling this. Not least, you want to hairspray it all. You want to make sure that stays. That's my most fear, is it like it just doesn't stay. It's a fear of mine. Okay? Yeah. I'm that petty. Okay? But anyways, this is the hairstyle. All of y'all have been asking for a more in-depth tutorial. I've definitely been thinking about doing this more because y'all have been wanting more in-depth tutorials. But here it is. Love you all guys. Y'all are amazing. Do you see, like, you know the music that would be playing, like now it's like a guitar, like